The night my life changed forever wasn't the night of my accident. It was the night my own family decided I was no longer worth keeping. I still remember the cold hospital ceiling, the sharp smell of antiseptic, and the sound of machines reminding me I was still alive, even when everything inside me felt broken. My name is Aisha, and before that night, I thought I had a simple, loving life. I trusted my family with everything, my dreams, my savings, even my future. But what I didn't know that day was that my accident would reveal who they truly were. It happened on a rainy evening. I was driving back from work, tired but content, thinking about how I would finally rest over the weekend. Then, in a second, headlights flashed, tires screeched, and everything went dark. When I woke up, I couldn't move my legs. The doctors said I was lucky to survive. Lucky. That word echoed in my mind. Like a cruel joke. Because what came after didn't feel like luck at all. At first, my family acted concerned. My mother held my hand and cried. My brother promised me everything would be okay. My father stayed silent, but I thought, maybe he was just worried in his own way. But slowly, their visits became shorter. Their voices colder. Their eyes distant. Until one day, I overheard something I was never meant to hear. "She's going to be a burden now," my brother whispered. "We can't afford this," my father replied. "We've already done enough." Those words didn't just hurt. They shattered me. I wanted to believe it wasn't true. That maybe I misunderstood. That my family, the people I loved, wouldn't turn their backs on me when I needed them the most. But I was wrong. Because a week later, they proved it. And that was the day I realized my accident didn't just break my body. It exposed the truth I was never supposed to see. The day they discharged me from the hospital, I thought I was finally going home. Instead, my brother avoided my eyes as he pushed my wheelchair outside. My mother walked ahead, unusually quiet. And my father? He didn't even come. "Where are we going?" I asked softly. There was a long silence before my brother finally spoke. "You can't come back home, Aisha." At first, I thought he was joking. I even smiled a little, waiting for him to laugh and say he didn't mean it. But he didn't. "The house isn't suitable for you anymore," he continued. "And the medical expenses? We just can't manage." I felt my chest tighten. "So where am I supposed to go?" He hesitated. Then said something that still echoes in my mind. "There's a care facility. They'll take better care of you." A facility. Not home. Not family. Just somewhere to leave me. That was the moment something inside me quietly broke. I didn't cry. I didn't argue. I just nodded. Because deep down, I realized something painful. I was no longer their daughter. I was a problem they wanted to erase. The facility was small, cold, and unfamiliar. Days turned into nights, and nights into endless silence. I watched other patients being visited by their loved ones, while my phone remained silent. No calls. No messages. Nothing. At first, the loneliness consumed me. I questioned everything. Was I really a burden? Was my life suddenly worthless? But then, something unexpected happened. One of the nurses, Sana, noticed me sketching one day. It was something I used to love before the accident, drawing faces, emotions, stories without words. "You're talented," she said gently. "Why did you stop?" I shrugged. "What's the point now?" She looked at me with a quiet strength I hadn't seen in a long time. "The point is that you're still here." Those words stayed with me. Slowly, I started drawing again. At first, just to pass time. Then, to express everything I couldn't say out loud. Pain. Betrayal. Anger. Hope. Sana helped me create an online page to share my artwork. I didn't expect much. But people started noticing. They connected with my story, even without knowing the full truth. For the first time since my accident, I felt seen. But what I didn't know was, my family had their own story they were telling. A very different one. And soon, the truth would collide in a way none of us expected.
Months passed, and my artwork grew into something bigger than I ever imagined. People admired not just the drawings, but the emotions behind them. My story, though still incomplete, touched hearts. Then one day, everything changed again. A message appeared in my inbox. "Is it true your family abandoned you?" My hands froze. Confused, I searched my name online. And that's when I saw it. My brother had posted a story, a completely different version of my life. He wrote about how they had sacrificed everything for me, how I had chosen to leave, how they were heartbroken by my actions. It was all a lie, a carefully crafted image to protect themselves. While I stayed silent, for a moment, I felt that same old pain rising again, that same helplessness. But this time, something was different. I wasn't the same broken girl they had left behind. I had a voice now, and I wasn't afraid to use it. I took a deep breath and told the truth, not with anger, not with revenge in the way people expect, but with honesty. I shared my journey, the accident, the hospital, the words I overheard, the day they left me at the facility. I shared my pain, but also my growth. I didn't attack them. I didn't accuse them. I simply exposed the truth. And that was enough. People saw through the lies. The support I received was overwhelming. Messages poured in, and not just of sympathy, but of respect. As for my family, they tried to reach out. Calls, messages, apologies. But some things, once broken, can't be put back the same way. I didn't respond with anger. I didn't seek to hurt them. I just moved forward, because the greatest revenge wasn't making them suffer. It was showing them I didn't need them anymore. Today, I still sit by my window, sketching the world as I see it, not as it once was. And sometimes I think about that night, the night they chose to leave me behind. But what they didn't realize was that in losing them, I finally found myself. And if there's one thing I've learned through it all, it's this. Sometimes the people who break you are the same ones who unknowingly set you free.